there?
575.
That isn't too bad.
No.
I mean, when you're paying $350 for.
All right, all pressure, temperature, damp, suction.
Now that's out there.
Pointing at us.
Oh, that's pointing at us. Oh, cool.
Okay, yep, I can hear you.
I can hear you, Vicky.
Good.
All right, clear left, clear right. Try not to blow that guy's airplane over here while he's on the ladder. And
what was the connection you pulled? It's on a wheel there.
oh, that's the ground. Ground the.
Oh, it's a grounding cord.
Yeah. All right, so we got nothing there, nothing there. All right, good to go.
So can I turn that on?
Yep, turn that on.
To look at map.
Yeah.
Now I can go to map.
And look around here and be like, Auburn traffic, Beach 20 Lima is at the fuel taxi in, runway 34 Auburn. I guess we can go 34. Yeah, the wind's kind of looking that way. Oh yeah. Press it again. 4347 01.
Oh.
434701. There we go.
Now we got to go to, because we don't need that, right?
Well, we're going to do 2 more checklists before we blast off.
Oh, okay.
As long as I got oil temperature, which I do. I could have one of these hangars for way less money, but I just feel so weird having a hangar without a door on it.
Oh, I think, yeah. Oh, especially all the stuff you've got in there.
Yeah, the trash I got in there. Rocks. Don't want anybody to steal my rocks. So there's a guy in there with a float plane. I'll have to tell you about it after we take off.
Okay. Vicky, can you see Mount Rainier?
Oh, we'll be able to see it really well when we turn right.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, good. I'm still at 80.
If we got to charge it, I got a plug for it. Connected to the main battery.
Auburn traffic, yellow RV taxiing from the north end hangars to runway 34.
All right, first thing I do is get some weather here at. Yeah, so the only weather we can really get is like Seattle, right? Because there's no weather reporting station here. So what I'm just looking at is the winds out of the west at 6, ceiling unlimited, obviously, we can see it, but what I'm really looking for is that altimeter setting, which is 3004, and that just sends a correction to this gizmo, so I know we're at about 60 feet elevation right here, above the sea, so that matches, so it's 80.
So you're going to go up to 30.04?
Well, I set a correction in this window right there.
Oh, I see.
So I set the correction's set, so it's really close. It's 20 feet off, big deal. This is 200 feet excited. So I have to always, when I look at that vertical speed, I always have to subtract 200 feet per minute, which is totally fine. I don't give a shit. Set this up. Our departure heading. 3, wow, that's really, oh well. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. It doesn't really matter.
This is matching that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't really need it because we're going to take a left turn out of here anyway, so to head that way. And all right, that's navigating. That's working. And that's set. That's blinking. I got that in emergency. I got that in local. All we got to do is a run up in lights and put these to that. Take off. Watch your knees, please. I got to go all the way. So you put them straight, put your feet straight forward. Make sure I got all that for just in case that goes up, that goes down, that goes up, that one's down. All right. Okay, so we got the weather, so we got all the stuff done. So now we can run through the takeoff check, or the taxi before takeoff check.
Fuel selector.
On full tank left.
Flight control flaps.
Correct, 15
Electric trim.
is, oh yeah, I forgot, on. And set.
Avionics.
Avionics are on, set.
Altimeter.
3004 set.
Gyros.
Gyros are set. Checked.
Oil temp.
Up.
Propeller.
I'll do that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna run the engine up for a little bit. Kind of like the transmission of the car, right? So I got to check the speed of the propeller, make sure this controls it. And it does. That's all I really need. So I flew it yesterday. Comes back to where he set it. You can really be antsy with it. And then let it come down a little bit. Then add a little bit of throttle and it corrects itself. Then we want to go to 2,000 RPM. Check the ignition systems. Looking for about 100 RPM drop. Looks good. Temperature, pressures, and flows are all normal. All right, so we did the propeller and magnetos are checked and checked.
Okay, departure route.
All right, so departure route, we're going to take off. We're going to avoid those high lines out there. You can see them. And we're going to turn left and head south, and then we're going to turn right. So we're going to climb over. Now, in the event of an emergency, the biggest one we have to worry about is an engine failure.
Okay.
We're going to land straight ahead, and it's going to be rough. That's all there is to it. And once we get to a certain altitude, we should be able to turn and come back to the downs here.
Okay.
The track, horse track. That's all. That's all I got for it. And if you see any traffic, any that are not airliners, you can call it out. If you see fuel coming out of the top of the wings, which isn't probably going to happen because they're not full.
Okay.
If you see oil coming out, whatever you see, don't be afraid to interrupt me.
Okay.
So departure route.
Departure route.
Verified.
Time and flight plan.
Is set. Takeoff.
And I guess that's the end of it.
That's it. And then we got an after takeoff once we get rolling. So I'll put the map up.
Okay.
All right. So there's a guy on downwind for 3-4 in Auburn. That's gonna turn up a little bit, and that's us. Pretty soon that'll
start moving.
Yeah. All right. I'll look around. There's nobody around. Lights for takeoff.
Vicky, are you still here?
You doing good?
You got to talk into the thing.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to yell into it for
You got to
you.
get really close to your mouth. Almost like you're eating it.
All right. So there's a guy coming in. Where is he? He's on base. All right. We got time to go. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Do it. Auburn traffic, Beechcraft 20 Lima departing runway 34 southbound Auburn. Traffic on base in sight.
Auburn traffic 904 Fox is turning final for 34 Auburn.
All right, temperature, pressure, and flows are good.
Preliminary traffic, 2 minutes skydiving over the field, 55 below. 2 minutes, Shell.
All right, wheels coming up. It's the insurance company's airplane. All right, the best climb. Up we go.
Woo!
And you did that easily.
There's Jen down there. Wave to
There
her.
she is. Yeah.
All right, so here's those scary high lines I was talking about. We're above those. I'm gonna leave the
Oh,
pump.
I see them. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, now let's see. We're high enough. I'm gonna start turning.
Oh my, this is wonderful.
And I gotta stay on this side of that hill, obviously, because we're climbing kind of slow.
Terrain pull up.
Oh yeah, it'll bark at us a lot. Oh, I don't want it to do that. There we go. All right, now we got some good altitude. We can set her up for a cruise climb, bring back the power a little bit. We're above all the scary streets and buildings. I reckon I can activate this flight plan. Trip planning. Oh, it started for us. Holy shit, that's cool.
So it's already doing it?
Yeah, it already activated the flight plan.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So now we're here.
We're the little fighter plane. That little blue dot right there in the middle of the
Oh, there
screen.
it is.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Got it. Cool.
I just wanted to climb up a little bit before making any turns.
Cool. Vicky, are you looking?
Oh, this is wonderful.
It's beautiful.
And don't mind my arm over here, but I always put my arm back here.
Okay. Oh
Just
my God.
in case.
It's kind of like what your dad does.
Yeah.
Wow. So we're headed south. Going to take a big right.
Okay, so what water is over there on the right?
Puget Sound.
Okay.
And we're south of Seattle, so you're looking at Olympia.
Okay.
Yeah, right there is Tacoma.
Or Tacoma, rather.
We'll head on that way a little bit just to look at it. Say we looked at it.
Yeah, what a view.
Yeah, this is nice today.
This is beautiful.
Turned out great.
Vicky, if you look to the left, you see the top of Mount Rainier.
Picking out over the wing, yeah.
Just peeking out over the clouds.
Oh, wow.
There's Route 5. Oh, there's SeaTac.
Yep.
So when I come in from St. Louis and they come in from the south,
They're flying right over the top of us.
they're flying right over the top. And your father used to talk about a hill where you are. The hill was when it would bring you down to the airport.
Oh yeah, when you catch the glide slope. Yeah.
Okay, glide slope.
Yeah, we're way below it here. We're allowed to fly underneath it here. Not very high. I can't go up more 200 feet and I'll be in their traffic pattern basically.
So what's your altitude now? That one?
1,500 feet.
Okay, got it.
That's just high enough. I can't go any higher really because I got like an airliner like right here. You can see that little traffic thing right there? It's southwest right above us.
Oh yeah. Vicky, look up. You can see southwest.
You'll see it come over your right hand, right shoulder.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and he's landing, is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I like it when they come in from the north, because then I can watch Seattle and I can see where we live. We usually fly right over it. Wow, what a view.
Yeah. Delta Mary traffic, 2 minutes, skydiving over the field, flight level 180 on board shell.
Boy, this is quite a sight.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
Oh my goodness.
Boy, look at Tacoma. We're going to have to come down and visit Tacoma sometime, Vicki.
Yes. The great museum in Tacoma.
Do they?
Yep.
Whoa.
Got a few bumps.
Yeah, not going to get any better unless we go so high you can't see anything. Like 10,000 feet or up there, they're probably smooth.
I like
Well, if the bumps aren't bothering you, they won't bother me. Okay?
No, they won't.
They're not bothering me either. Wow. You know, when you see this area from the ground, you don't realize how dense it is with all this stuff.
Right?
Oh, that's true. Well, and look at all this harbor in here.
That's what I'm referring to.
34, reporting east, Auburn.
It's a nice day to fly, though.
Sure is. So this is about as close as I want to get to McCord Air Force Base over there, which you can see
Oh, yeah.
because I don't want them sending some helicopter out here to greet us.
Now,
So I
is
kind of curve this way a little ways.
that an Air Force base?
Yeah, Joint Air Force Base McCord. They got transports, I think, and a lot of choppers, and I think I don't know if they have fighters there or not. I don't know.
So when you're flying, great psychologist talks about in the flow. And what he means by that is sometimes in life you're doing something and you're in the flow. So there's no such thing as time. All of a sudden time just escapes you. And you just kind of are in the moment. Do you feel that when you fly? Or you have to keep your head so cognitive aware of everything going on?
Yeah, that's my time is completely different. Life is only in 3 hours right now. because that's all the fuel we have on board.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear you say that.
Yeah. So we started the engine at 5 after on that little red indice on the clock.
Yeah.
That gets to 35. We'll switch the tanks to the other one. And we should be like halfway done with the tour.
Now,
Or so.
Now it says traffic alert.
Yeah, there's one flying over there somewhere. And so I dismiss it, and I can kind of see that line that we're on. And it's probably
There
pointing to this traffic that's coming up to 12 o'clock. And we can, once it gets into a little bit closer range, you can tell what altitude it is. Oh, it's 6,000 feet above us. Don't even have to worry about it.
Now, is that us, or is that one you were
Nope,
looking
that's us.
That's us.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
I made us look like a P-38 Lightning.
Yeah, I was going to say that gave us more wing.
Makes us look cooler.
Yeah. Boy, look at this view. God, Vicky, look at this. Look at SeaTac over there. Wow.
I'm avoiding them.
Yeah, I know. I don't blame you.
All that strip of white is SeaTac, is that
Yes,
right?
all that strip of white is SeaTac.
Good heavens.
Yeah.
4.6 to the last.
All right, so now we can call feet wet.
Alrighty.
I don't know what that really means, but that's what the Navy guys say. carry an alternator.
What a treat. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for coming. I get a kick out of it too.